Welcome back, welcome back. It's the Rich at Heart podcast, the most bragging podcast in the metaverse. It's your boy Munchie B.
And the princess of the pod, Mariah.
And we back again, Ain't no telling what episode it is. We've been running it up, doing it up. So we got a lot to talk about to unfold.
We do.
My boy, I don't know who going crazier, Blueface or Katt Williams. Well, I'm gonna say Katt Williams. We'll call this Katt Williams versus everybody because I don't know who he forgot. He got on Cedric the Entertainer.
Yes.
Supposed to stole a joke. He done spoke on this a couple times about his spaceship joke. The joke that he did way in 98. And then he came out and did as his closing joke to my Cedric the Entertainer as, on Kings of Comedy.
Kings of Comedy. Yeah, that joke is funny too. I know exactly what joke you're talking about.
I'm about to go look it up. I want to go find when
it's literally identical. I watched the comparison.
So you seen Kevin Hart's? I mean, you seen
I seen Katt Williams and I seen Cedric the Entertainer. They're literally identical.
Also, he ain't lying.
No, he's not
Another
lying.
one proven to
He's
be a
not
fact.
lying. They got proof. They have dropped receipts for every situation. He talked about Steve Harvey and his hair. Wasn't lying about that.
Everybody knew that was a wig though.
He talked. What really tripped me out is when they did the comparison of all the actors and comedians that he named, and they had a certain particular style of wife, and that was kind of, he said you're granted a certain type of wife.
Okay, you talking about when you it's like a little Illuminati kit.
Yeah, the Illuminati kit, basically. Yeah,
You get this amount of money, this amount of fame, and a fat face. How you describe the girl? Fat face. Well, I don't want to say white girl.
Woo.
Whatever, ugly. A ugly pale woman or something. I don't know. So Ludacris, he got a straight bullet.
Yeah, and Ludacris's wife is from Africa.
So she one of them light skinned Africans. She must be from Eritrea or something.
She's from goodness, what part of Africa?
Probably Ethiopian because
she's not. I'm gonna tell you right now. And I know she grew up like in a village.
Is she pretty though? Because Katt Williams says she's not a looker.
She's not ugly. I don't even think that's a very nice word. I like to use interesting looking, and she's not interesting at all. Interesting looking at all. She's a pretty lady.
Interesting looking.
Yeah, I don't like to call people ugly. Yeah, okay, there you go. Cabone, Africa.
Okay. She said is she interesting looking? You don't like calling people, is she interesting looking?
No, she's a very pretty lady.
Okay, so Katt was just talking shit.
Yes.
Okay.
That's probably that was a stretch. That was a stretch to call her ugly.
Okay, what about Charleston White? He was on Ludacris Response. He said if that was him, I'd be like, he a goddamn lie. I wouldn't respond back with no rap. You feel me?
Yeah. So okay, my thing was why I like Ludacris, don't get me wrong, but why react with a diss song when this is a comedian? Like, I don't know, maybe I don't know. I don't even know. It don't seem like no one's gonna be able to win that fight with Katt Williams.
He's basically saying Ludacris was attending them gay parties, Diddy parties and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So he said, man, I'd be like, nah, I wasn't. You got a goddamn lie. Instead, he dropped like 8 bars. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but how do you properly clear your name from something like that? Because obviously everybody gonna believe. Mostly,
I wouldn't even address it because he done said so many names. It wouldn't even. They would have forgot to even said your name if you wouldn't
addressed it, because that went over my head. Honestly, Ludacris. And then another thing. Sometimes if you don't say anything, people use that as like silence as a form of like agreement. So if you don't clear your name, then it's almost as if you agree with that, whatever he said about you.
That's a wobbler. Because shit, sometimes you feel like, nah, I ain't gotta explain myself,
right?
Or you don't want to defend a lie. You know what I'm saying? So that's a wobbler.
I don't think. I don't know. I'm a big fan of Katt Williams. He's like an OG in the game, so I don't want to smoke with Katt Williams.
What about Michael Blackson? He said Michael Blackson is really from Africa, but got a fake African accent.
Oh, he did say, and he said he had to like sauce him up a little bit, show him how to dress and stuff like that.
He told him to get out the dirty shit.
The dirty dashiki.
You know what I'm saying? You got to dress like the position you trying to be in.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder, did he really give him that advice though?
So far, he's been found to be very credible, so I don't think that he's lying.
All right, here go another one. He served Steve Harvey. He said, how you say his wife name? Marjorie.
Marjorie.
When you met Margie, you was broke. You didn't have nothing. He said you said that about the first wife. He was serving them.
Oh my God.
And then 2006, 2007, Steve Harvey, you was not broke, bro.
Yeah.
I used to watch you on the Steve Harvey show when I was a kid.
No, he definitely wasn't.
And then Kings of Comedy came out late 90s.
Yeah, because I was a kid when I watched it, so I didn't even understand all the jokes. Like, if I watch it now, it's way more funny. I used to watch it all the time, my dad.
Kings of Comedy?
Yeah, that was funny as hell.
Only one I really remember is the spaceship joke, the one he stole from Katt.
My milk and cookies. Oh,
and
I'm
then,
the whole as a whole. Okay, never mind. Sorry.
And then like Bernie Mac, like you said.
Bernie Mac. The whole thing was funny as hell. The whole segment was funny as hell. Like Cedric, him taking that joke, he still killed the joke. Like, he did a good job. That's a funny ass joke. I didn't.
So it's,
yeah, I know I was a kid when I said that.
Okay, because Katt said he did the spaceship joke 1989.
1998.
1998.
There you go. My bad. I was born in 89. Sorry, people.
Ooh, Munchie, you old. I'm
aging gracefully, man.
I'm just like, you're not old at all.
You ain't got to start me out. If I'm interested in looking, it's all good. It's all good.
You just getting started. That's what I say.
He did that in 98. And then he performed it at the Comedy Store. And then that's when Cedric went to go see him at the Comedy Store. And then he ended up making out his closing joke on Kings of Comedy whenever year that came out. Mm-hmm. So, man, Cedric, you got some spending to do, Lucy.
Well, he did it. He accused someone else of telling a joke too, right?
I think that's the thing in the comedic world. And they take it serious.
Yeah, I would take that serious. If I can put a joke like, don't steal my jokes, like my work. So I get it. Especially to make people laugh like that that's hard. That's hard to do. To be a comedian, that's hard.
Yeah, so, and then what about him being a fat Faison Law? He was on Faison.
That is funny as hell. Sorry, Faison Love. That is funny as hell. Because I've been using that the last 2 days. Like, you a fat Faison Lie? Oh my God. Fat Faison Lie?
He had a full clip. Who else? Because I watched all 2 hours and whatever minutes.
He didn't even mention Mike Epps, right? Because I know Mike Epps had a little rebuttal.
Epps jabbed at him like, damn, you could have mentioned me, good or bad. I got a special coming out. You feel me? So Mike Epps, he joined the party, but no, he didn't hit him with a straight bullet.
He hit Kevin Hart pretty bad too. And then now his wife is going on tour, right? Tell him about that.
Oh, okay. He pulled a 50 Cent. You know how 50 Cent took Rick Ross baby mama shopping? Mm-hmm. He about to take Kevin Hart ex-wife around the world, take her on tour with him.
And they got 2 kids together. They're a little bit older now, but
that's disrespectful, bro. Okay,
this is my thing. So they've been separated for quite some time. She's also a comedian, from what I understand.
For real?
Yeah. So that's why she's gonna do it. She's gonna be on tour, like as.
I'm gonna go home and pull up Netflix and check her out. What's her name? Do y'all know her name?
Hart. And it's
and she kept the last name.
Yeah. Yes.
I'm feeling like Ike.
Remember Ike when he didn't but
the name go with me.
Let me say this. He did cheat on this woman really bad. And the woman he cheated on her with is now the woman he's with now, his new wife, his current wife. So if that last name makes her money and she was married and that was part of like the agreement, I don't see what's wrong with it.
Can't keep my last name.
Boy. Yeah, like that's business. That's a trademark.
But see, they do it for business purposes. This is for clout purposes, so you can keep your emotion going as far as your comedic lane. No.
How about
name come with me, baby girl. No, when I leave, the name leave.
What about she was there from the very beginning when Kevin Hart was just
my mama was too.
Kevin. Okay, but what does keeping the last name have to do with it?
Man, you ain't about to take my. Why you want to take my? You gonna meet somebody else in the future? Get his last name.
A lot of the time they do get married too, and then they'll still keep that name because of the trademark.
So Mariah messed with this dude, and then she's Mariah Johnson. She'll mess with Mariah. I mean, Mariah don't mess with him no more. And then she meet Munchie B. So I'm like, all right, you think you about to be Mariah Johnson / Banks? No, you got to drop that.
So the thing is, if I was to ever like get married and then get remarried again, which that is not the goal, I hope to only ever be married once. I don't see. I feel like I've made a name for my own self, so I want to keep my own name. Honestly, never mind. I'm not even gonna say that because I don't want people to troll me. But now I'm just gonna say it. Fuck it. I'm proud to have my last name because I don't know brothers, so like I would keep my last name as like the, you know how you can hyphenate it. Yeah, but my name needs to be last.
That's what I always tell my daughter. I say, yo, never drop your last name. Cause you'll get one of these crackhead ass last names and shit that sounds stupid, don't look good on paper. Like my last name Banks. My last name can make any ghetto name sound good. Like it could be DeQuestiana Banks.
DeQuestiana Banks is crazy.
Or it could be Karika Banks. I don't care.
DeQuestiana Banks, we need.
Not for real. My last name would dress up any first name. So it look good on paper. You know what I mean?
Wait, how do we spell DeQuestiana?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. All them syllables and vowels and shit.
Oh my God, that is so funny.
My daughter, she already know you Banks for life. And when my daughter get a little older, cause she 8, she get like 12, I'm gonna start telling her, you don't ever drop your last name. I don't care what weirdo you marry.
No, but I agree. Like, even though that's not ideally what you're supposed to do, like, I don't want to lose the trace of me, the name I made for myself. So, yeah. So, but anyways, back to Tory Hart. So you think that she should drop the name?
She got to get that back. Run it back.
Okay.
Run it back.
Okay. So, do you think that she's wrong for going on tour with Katt Williams?
Yeah, it's disrespectful, bro. Because he wasn't interested in traveling with you before.
But what if this is already in the works and then we're just now hearing about
it? That's different than.
I have a feeling that it was done before, like prior to this interview being.
I want to know if she funny. Have you seen her stand up?
No, I haven't. I haven't, to be honest. So I'm gonna have to do my homework on her and see if she's funny at all.
Yeah, hey, that's like I fall out with my baby mama, and she on stage with the Stink Team after that.
I mean, of course, I get it. I get the situation. However, this is like business. She was a comedian. I'm assuming she was a comedian before. As long as she's not like having those type of ties with Katt Williams, all business, which I assume is going to be business. Secondly, Kevin Hart has put that woman through a lot too.
Hey, okay, but you still don't go sleep with the op. Not literally sleep. And then okay. Another example. Jay Stone, All Money In. Mm-hmm. You know, Whack 100 got the diapers. Whack 100's communicating with his baby mama, sending her diapers for their baby.
Oh yeah, no.
Man, these baby mamas gotta stop it, bro.
I mean, it's a fine line between certain things. I feel like this is gonna probably potentially make her a lot of money too, going on tour. So she's supposed to not do business with certain people because of their comedic like rivalry. Like she has
morals over money, man.
I get it. I get it. And
morals over money.
I'm a big fan of that. I get it. I totally get it.
My bio people, morals over money. I mean it.
I totally get it. Do
I'm
not get me wrong.
On business. I ain't standing on.
But would he do that for his wife, his ex-wife? Will he do the same thing for her? Because he's being with the woman that he cheated on her with.
Oh no, women think different, man. Hey, I told my baby mama and she was still cool with her after that. I could have hit one of my baby mama friends. I didn't do it.
No, I get it though. Because I'm a big fan of not dealing with anybody that doesn't like certain individuals just out of respect and love. Like I won't do anything for money. I was just saying like as a business standpoint for her case. Like
okay, for instance, Mariah, one of the Munchie ops got a proposition with you, some money. You let me know. Again, get that money. Oh yeah, you better take me out after that. we outside after that.
No, I just like to stay away from certain situations like that. To be honest, I don't care.
Keep it business.
Because let me tell you why I see a difference in the situations. Because there's gang ties there, and these are comedy. This is comedy. So is it going? You know what I'm saying? It's a big difference. That's why I was saying that. Because when it comes to that, hell no, I don't even play like that. I won't even play with nobody's life, our life, my life. Nobody's like nope. No propositions. So anybody that is listening, don't throw me no propositions. I'm cool.
Okay, and then Ricky Smiley say he was supposed to be Money Mike originally.
Yeah, I don't even fucking know how that.
He took offense to that, and he went in on Ricky Smiley. He said, after that movie I put in my contract, I wouldn't be in no movie with him unless Ricky Smiley's in a dress. I don't think that was the truth. And he said the next movie was what? First Sunday. And what was he wearing? A dress.
Wait, okay. So what are these contracts? Like, what are these like?
Okay, for instance, I put in my contract with Alex. Hey, I will not get on camera unless Mariah is in a thong.
Actually, he's never said that. And trust me, y'all.
And then the next episode, guess what? I'm fully clothed and Mariah over there looking like, you know what I'm saying? Looking like a snack. And like, cause I put it in my contract. So he's saying that's what he did with with Ricky Smiley. You got to put on the dress, bro.
That's wild. Okay, so I think I mentioned this to you off cameras. There was these tapes, these DVDs called Blood Sacrifices, and it's like about the Illuminati and the sacrifices. They talked about Aaliyah, Jay-Z, Dame Dash, all these things. They even talked about when you have to start wearing dresses. They mentioned Martin Lawrence and stuff. Do you believe do you believe in the Illuminati, a secret society, any of these type of conspiracies? I know you say you don't like conspiracies, but
I think the dress is just overcompensating. They trying to be funny. They just overcompensating. They really ain't got to do that to be funny. You're already funny.
Yeah.
So you got Jamie Foxx being Wanda. You got Martin Lawrence being Shanae. You got this dude being Medea.
Mm-hmm.
You got, you know what I'm saying? But I think they just overcompensate. You know what I'm saying?
Because they try, like the movies and like a lot of comedians and things that we are exposed to. Black men can be so successful, and when they get to like their highest point, it's like then they want to throw a dress on them or make them look more feminine. And I don't necessarily agree with that. When I was a kid, watching like Shanae, it wasn't no big deal. Or watching In Living Color and seeing some of the men with wigs on. But as I gotten older, and I think they even mentioned that like in one of Tariq Nasheed's movies too, about like them trying to make black men feminine. I don't really like to see that, and I would prefer not to see black men in dresses.
The only reason why I don't really look at it like that with Martin, because Martin on his show, he played 5 different roles.
Right, he did.
Yeah, Snotty Nose Roscoe, Shanae,
Jerome.
Jerome, like he played all these roles, so he, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So like, okay, I get that with Martin.
But he was Big Mama too.
Right, he's Big Mama.
That was the thing with Brandon T.D. Jackson. Is that his name? Brandon T.D. Jackson, the other comedian. He was in Big Mama's house too, or something like that with him, and had to wear a dress. So they have a documentary on this. Tariq Nasheed has definitely talked about it, and on some of those blood sacrifice movies. I don't even know if those blood sacrifice movies are out because we don't have DVDs no more, obviously. But yeah, the bootleg man came through with those, and I was terrified after that. I was like, oh my God, the Illuminati gonna come and get me from watching these tapes. Because back when you're a kid, they made it seem like it was something to be afraid of. But this stuff is like right in our face.
Okay, when was the last time you been to church? Been a minute, huh?
Yeah. For like religious reasons, so I don't go to church. But
okay. What you think? What you feel about Titty Jakes partying with Diddy though? Why the hell is Titty Jakes at a Diddy party?
Okay.
I ain't going back to church. I ain't going back. Hey, bro.
We can have a topic on spirituality and the churches and mosque and all those type of. I have no problem talking about that because we can really go there. I don't want to get too sidetracked. I don't understand, but with that, I'm not surprised. But I like
Diddy. He like the party.
Yeah.
He told families he like the party.
Because there's no reason why you're at those parties. Come on, you're a bishop. However, this is why you shouldn't worship no man. You shouldn't be looking up to this man. Like, if he has a message, okay, take the message and that's it. You shouldn't be idolizing or worshiping these bishops, ministers, pastors, I'm not priest, anything like that. I'm connected through God. So I got some good messages from Bishop T.D. Jakes though.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I got some, not like listening to his sermons and stuff. I've listened to it and he has a good word sometimes, but the fact that you're at these parties, it just doesn't sit well with my spirit. But I also don't believe in man like that. I believe in the Most High. So,
man, you know that nigga Diddy funny bunny, man.
Yeah.
Did he do it? Hey, that is funny. Did he do it or didn't he?
What are we, like 9 or 10 days in the new year and all this stuff is coming out? Like all this it's been like a crazy year. Like before we go to the next topic, Chris Tucker finally came out and said he knew Jeffrey Epstein. Am I saying his name right? I always say it wrong.
You was just say Epstein. What?
Jeffrey Epstein.
Oh no, you talking about? Oh, okay, I thought you talking about Weinstein. You talking about Epstein?
Yeah, you always get them.
Okay.
You know how that big list just came out naming a lot of like some like political, big political politicians, actors, and Chris Tucker finally admitted that he did have a relation with Jeffrey Epstein, but it was for like humanitarian work. Do you believe that?
Shit, he didn't have to admit that. So I believe it.
I would so hope he wasn't no weird stuff. I really like Chris Tucker. I would really hope that it was no weird shit going on behind the scenes.
Nah, Chris, man. Christmas. Hey, I didn't know Michael Jackson nicknamed him Christmas. Can't no man call me Christmas.
Wait, what? You got a Christmas?
Katt Williams said, "You ever have a man call you Christmas?" Shannon Sharpe said, "No." I said, "Me neither." That nigga's crazy.
Hey, that's a funny, but
you know that was his best friend, Chris Tucker.
Chris Tucker and Michael Jackson. I know.
Christmas.
Chris Tucker and not Chris Tucker, Michael Jackson and Prince. You just had to respect them for who they are. I love them. I just think they was both fine.
Oh yeah, that was parallel for sure.
Yeah, like they have the same type of styles. Like only they could pull that off. And who else? Lil Richard. See, men could kind of get away. Certain men could have gotten away with that back in the day. I did want to read you something though.
What's that?
It says we're going to go back to Tori Hart and her name since you were just totally against it. Tori Hart is maintaining Kevin Hart's last name. She said she's going to be a Hart until she decides not to be. She is keeping her ex-husband's name because it's her name. He doesn't mind her having it, and her kids want her to keep it too. I'm sorry, this writing is so small I cannot see it, and my vision is fucked. But yeah, so basically, long story short, she's gonna keep her last name because her kids want her to have it. That's basically what I got out of that. I was trying to give her an excuse for the business reasons.
Trying to think, could my kids?
I mean, I guess that's cool.
Could my kids sway me in that direction?
I wouldn't want I don't want no ties or attachments.
That's the biggest thing. All right, my daughter could talk me into it, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's a beautiful thing if you think about it, and they're probably like a little nice blended family. So I wonder if the situation with Katt Williams is going to taint that.
We get married to name, leave with me though. That's period.
That's so funny. Ike Turner said, "Nah, that's my daddy last name."
Right. Feel me? We go hard about this last name Banks. You feel me?
He was in that courthouse tripping.
What? Tear it up. Speaking of tripping in the courthouse.
Oh yeah, your cousin.
My long lost cousin. What's his name? Because I only see this nigga on family reunions. What's his name?
Diabra Redden.
Okay, that boy beast mode. That boy beast mode.
Okay, so I'm sure all of the listeners have seen this video by now. If you haven't, all you have to look up is a Nevada judge attack. That was crazy.
All right, read the get up.
All right. Ooh, this writing is small. The Nevada defendant that was out on bail, Diabra Redden, was who attacked a judge on January 3rd, 2024, while she was trying to sentence him to jail time, was back in court to face the same judge. Judge Mary Kay Holthus sentenced Diabra Redden to 19 to 48 months in prison for felony battery relating to a previous incident in which he attacked somebody with a baseball bat. Jesus. Redden is scheduled to be back in court again on Tuesday, January 9th, to be arraigned on 13 new charges related to the attack on Judge Holthus. Those charges include coercion with force, intimidation of a public officer, extortion, and multiple counts of battery on a protected person. Redden has a lengthy criminal history, which includes 3 felony convictions and 9 misdemeanor convictions. Do we think that he overreacted with the judge when she was about to sentence him?
Yeah, for 19 months. That's crazy. You ever now? What? I don't know how long you think he about to do now. He about to really sit.
Jesus, attacking the judge is crazy. Like that's like hitting like a prime minister or somebody like what worse. Like a president, like the higher up. Like hitting a judge is crazy.
They address this person by your honor, and you attacked that person. Hey, hold on, extortion. That's one of the charges.
Yeah.
I wonder where that fit in.
Maybe he was like shouting things out. And I wanted to say this. I really watched the video yesterday. They was fucking him up when he was on the floor.
The police, the bailiff.
It looked like a lawyer or somebody. He was like punching him, but you can't see him. He's on the floor, but you could see him like boom, like hitting him.
Oh, maybe that was the DA.
Maybe, I don't know who it was. I could just see he had a suit on for sure, so I don't know exactly who he was, but they was fucking him up. He did leap over. Like when he leaped over, he kicked somebody in the face down there.
Oh, I wonder who he kicked in the face. Is that the one that be transcribing and typing?
Oh, I gotta watch it again.
Cause that be the closest person, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it could have been, but it was a man. He kicked him in the face. Like he flew. Like he had Hot Wheels or something.
Oh, we got Alex. We got to have him pull up that case, like about he's about to get 19 to 40 some months for assault with a bat. I want to know the story behind the shit with the bat.
He has some
trying to
anger
break
issues.
in your car. You ran outside with the bat. Like what happened?
They need to do a documentary on him. Like what?
Chapler Ross.
Yeah,
get him.
go ahead and dig in his background, because what triggered him? He said, "No, fuck that."
No, he said, I got a party to go to next week. 19 months. That's not that long a week. I like that though.
Not
bro.
to hit a judge, absolutely not. There are people fighting like crazy time that have to hold their composure. Like what triggered him? I know the justice system isn't fair, and sometimes there's the judges may talk to you a little crazy or whatever. But to disrespect a judge, I used to.
All right, first question. What happens to this bailiff? Do he get fired?
Yeah, because how the hell did it's like he had some Hot Wheels or someone at his feet. Like how the fuck did he get out there?
That was never supposed to happen, bro. Not with the bailiff right there.
They let him, like, for him to dive in the air and still, ain't no way.
Then I'm trying to picture the courtroom, man, because I've been in many courtrooms. How you run that? I mean, it ain't like a mansion or nothing, but for you to make it up there.
Yeah, maybe he appeared to be smooth and calm, cool, and collected before.
I don't care how cool you is.
He was out on bail, right? So he wasn't in their custody.
Nah, but how you make it around that table?
He leaped. He like dove.
So he hopped over the table he was sitting at.
He was standing up. Standing like with his hands like kind of crossed. And then the crazy thing is when they brought him into court, they had the spit mask on him, these little floaty devices on his wrist. He came in there looking crazy.
Okay. So that's and then number two, ain't that a conflict of interest? After he did that, how do you come before the same judge?
She sentenced him based off of. She's not the one that's going to sentence him for attacking her. He's going to have to see a whole new judge for that.
I'm surprised they didn't do that via Zoom on a little computer screen.
That's what they said. They said now they know this nigga needs to be on Zoom. The comments were funny.
Hold on. So he came with the spit mask.
Yeah, they brought him in there with a spit mask and like these floaty devices. I'm sure they're not called floaty devices.
No, they was on floaty devices.
They look like floaties. They're on his hand, so I'm sure if he tried to swing, it wouldn't do nothing.
Oh, the little mittens.
Yeah, the little mittens. They look like floaties.
Oh,
he came in there looking crazy, and then the mask was like to the side, and all you can see him looking out the side of his eye. Like he looked pissed.
Free that man. He didn't mean it.
He definitely is gonna have to take some anger management courses. For
he
sure.
didn't take his medicine that day, bro. We gonna fight this shit. He was supposed to be on his meds and he wasn't. You know what I'm saying? Grant him some leniency, man.
They did say he has he suffers with some type of mental issues. But however, attacking a judge, you can't be all the way right upstairs. That's crazy. That is crazy. A judge, they don't call this person a judge for no reason. That's a whole judge that you attacked.
I know she looked shocked.
She was. She like lifted her hands like what? But it was like everybody's moving in slow motion, but him. He got on. He was the only one not moving slow.
Hey, shout out him. He started on business. He said he wanted probation.
Yeah,
y'all didn't give it to him. He tripping.
But he's had priors. So they probably like this dude has exactly why his ass was getting locked up for the attacking the judge. He has issues. He has anger issues. Attacking people.
So if that's your boyfriend, you holding him down for his little jail stay?
Yeah, that was my man.
That's right. Right or wrong.
We're gonna he's definitely gonna need some anger management, definitely have to get him some help,
You gonna stick by his side, huh?
Yeah, that's kind of.
As long as he don't hop up on you, you good.
Yeah, but okay, yeah. See, that's the thing, right? So because he has these type of issues, you said if it was my man. So let's just say like I didn't know he was crazy like that. But because
you knew he was crazy, you just didn't know he would run up on the judge.
Okay, if I knew he was crazy, now that I can't do that. No, all that aggression. I don't even like to argue. I don't like conflict. So yeah, the signs would have been there. So no, that couldn't have been my man. But if it was my man, we're gonna make sure he gets all the help. But I still wouldn't trust him. Cause like if you do this to a judge, what you do to me? Chop me up and put me in the freezer? I ain't got time.
I don't think anger management work. You think it work?
Huh?
You think anger management work?
No, he definitely needs something to calm him down. Cause he got hops. If he can hop like that, I can imagine him running from the police and climbing the gate. That dude gonna get on. He got some Hot Wheels.
Okay. if he could run and hops like that. Okay, not to backtrack. Another lie, well, another truth from Katt Williams. He can run fast as hell. They say he run a 4.4.
Yes, he can.
I want to know when they clocked him, was that legitimate? Like you feel me?
They showed it. He was.
That's NFL speed.
Yeah, he's fast. He's a little guy too.
Wow.
See, hey, Prince could play basketball really good too. So don't underestimate little people. Do not underestimate little people.
Hey, that's crazy to run 4.4. He should never go to jail. He got wheels.
He's only what he say? I only got 14. He got 14 misdemeanors. What did he say? He had 14 misdemeanors and no convicted felonies. I forgot. It's a video. He went off on this lady.
No convictions.
No convictions. Yeah.
Yeah, because in the police, they'll take you to jail for bullshit, and then the case don't stick.
Yes, I've never known him to be like. Okay, so what do you think about them saying he did drugs? Even though we just backtracked, but
his behavior kind of give out them type of like vibes that he do, but
like the erratic behavior.
I can believe he don't. I can believe he don't because he just upbeat.
Oh, you didn't hear what Smack said, man?
Cause Smack said he seen him. That's what I was referring to.
Smack.
Yeah.
Back
Smack
on Fig.
Back on Fig said that did he say he's seen him buy crack or something? Oh yeah, he bought it from
in the 50s.
Woo!
Yeah, we're gonna have to enter that clip in here.
I wish I would have told me that. We would have called Smack. Hey, that is funny.
Yeah.
Hey, hold on. See, no. These celebrities come to the hood to buy their drugs.
Mm-hmm.
I was in jail. My boy from Venice so long, and he said the dude used to come through Venice buying dope. What's his name? Charlie. First name Charlie. Last name Wilson.
Charlie Wilson.
And I was wondering, he said he used to come through Venice buying dope.
No, I thought you was talking about Charlie Sheen.
No, Charlie Sheen. Yeah, he a Power Ranger too. I be going up.
Charlie Wilson.
Yeah, he say Charlie Wilson. He's allegedly. Mama, let me get that in allegedly, because you know what I'm saying? He probably rockin' Rich at heart. My bad, bro. But shit, nigga, the homie said that was your plug, nigga.
That's crazy. You just never know.
It ain't what you do, it's how you do it.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I could.
That's probably how you make them hits. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but shit. Dang, I would have never expect. I'm not judging.
I'm gonna call Smack after this. Also, he said he put up in the 50s to buy his fix, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Boys in the hood, it's always hard, but they come to the hood and get their little fix. You know what I'm saying? They go back on tour.
Yeah, I've heard of that. Like they've got Justin Bieber in Watts. They said the Kardashians used to be in Compton all the time. So
real?
That's crazy. Yeah, especially Chloe.
Have you ever paid attention to the New Edition movie? Like they go on tour and then they couldn't find Bobby. He be missing interviews and all that shit. Mm-hmm. Bobby's around LA, nigga, getting blasted, getting hit.
That is so sad to be, but I guess maybe it's the pressure of like being a performer. I mean, you've been around, like, you know, people in the industry. So you think it's like the pressure, like having to stay up, party, perform, go to war shows,
what
go
I
on
do
interviews.
Know, females turn males out to drugs more often than males do females.
Really?
Right. And that's a fact. Like, they be wanting to keep up with the Joneses and party hardy with the females. And like females turn males out to drugs far more often than the other way around.
But if we know these things are bad for you, like, why do it? You can't force me to do something to.
But shit, alcohol
is just as bad too.
It kill way more people than these drugs though.
Yes, it does.
Way more.
It does. Think about all the things, and I'm not even arguments. They are like 10 times worse than people are under. You know, when they have under the influence, car accidents. I mean, so many things happen with cirrhosis of the liver. That shit, it may not kill you now, but it can kill you later.
But Katt Williams said he lived in Inglewood on Hazel. You see, he's walking down Market Street. Market Street is where we went to get.
Yeah, I know Market Street. I used to go to the Inglewood Salt Meat all the time.
Oh yeah. Mariah, she mixed with Inglewood.
Yeah, I used to be there all the time, get my nails done.
Okay, I keep saying Kevin Hart. Katt Williams, nigga, you know what I'm saying? And they lived in the city. Shout out Katt Williams, Inglewood Cat. You got a nickname.
What would you do if you would have seen him just out one day? Like,
what's up, my nigga? Everything Cat. Yeah, I would have picked him up off the ground, nigga. I'll fuck with you, nigga. Everything. You funny, Money White.
Yeah, don't come for Katt Williams at all.
In the movie.
Hey, Ice Cube gave him his credit though. He did say he helped build his character, Money Mike.
Mm-hmm.
See, so he has a lot of credibility.
He just said that the rape scene. He said that wasn't true. He said he wouldn't put that in no movie. That ain't his style. You know what I mean? But I believe it was probably in there, but it wasn't gonna be graphic. It would have been the door probably closed or something, some shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's my least favorite part. When I was a kid, I was kind of confused. I didn't understand when that came out, like what was going on, and I wasn't that young.
What?
The Money Mike and Damon. I didn't like that.
You said one at a time. He was there. He was bad though.
Yeah, I didn't. That was my least favorite part. I didn't get it at first. But other than that, I
ain't buying it, bro. You wasn't that clueless as a kid, man.
Huh? When that movie came out, I was like in 6th grade. What the hell? How would I know what that is?
A man trying to walk in on another man while he using the bathroom.
I was confused. Like, what is this? Like, why is
like his fish squirmy?
So what the hell? How would I know what that? I'm like, I was confused. Like, I was like, what the fuck is going on? I don't get it. Not extremely clueless, but like, it's like if you pop on American Me, you be like, whoa, have you ever seen American Me?
Yeah.
Okay, I watched it as a kid. I was like, whoa, I don't think I like what I just seen. That's what I mean. Like, what the fuck is going on?
Speaking of American Me, I was in juvenile hall one year, and the staff was dumb enough to play American Me. So we all in the day room watching American Me, and there was the part where the Hispanics threw the thing in the cell, and the man like was on fire. And a Hispanic, you know what I'm saying, from 18th Street started laughing. Guess what I do?
What'd you do?
It cracked
off. It cracked off. Wow, American Me.
Hell yeah. So I get off, then the homie follow suit. You know what I'm saying? We in there chunking him and shit. But it was the staff fault though, because why is you playing these type of movies? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's the least. There's too many ideas in that movie too.
Like, nigga, was funny. Nigga, what the fuck was funny about that? Yeah, anyways.
Speaking of, craziness in jail time, there is this case that has been very much so on my spirit in Texas, and it's of this young girl named Savannah Soto and her boyfriend, Matthew Guerra. They were both found dead in the car days later. Now, she was 41 weeks pregnant. I'm going to read a piece of the article, and as I do that, something had just came up saying they found the third killer, so I'm going to go through that right now. So, San Antonio police have identified the two people found dead in the car Tuesday as Savannah Soto and her boyfriend, Matthew Guerra, who died of a gunshot wound to the head. Soto was 18, Guerra was 22. They were reported missing by the Leon Valley Police Station on Saturday. I'm just trying to skip through this. The families of both the victims reached out to the police on Saturday after the pregnant teen missed her doctor's appointment to be induced. So she was about to be induced.
Damn.
So they had like no remorse for like human life at all. Like, what would make you kill a pregnant woman?
So when I first heard it, I guess I got some surveillance with the perpetrator's car behind the victim's car.
Right.
That was talking through the window. Then they both had pulled off. And then later on, that's when came up deceased. So they wrapped it up pretty quickly and got the father and the son, and they found a third co-conspirator, which is the stepmom of the son that committed the murder. So they got the son for committing the murder, and then the dad for I forget what the exact charge is called, something with a corpse.
Tampering with the corpse,
so that probably sound like moving the body.
Yeah, moving the body
and stuff like that. But as soon as I heard it, it was ringing like they in debt, owe some money, drug deal going bad. It was ringing shit like that.
So okay, so when they first were missing, the young girl Savannah Soto, her mother was saying that her boyfriend wasn't a good dude because they're thinking that he did something to her, and a lot of her family were coming out saying like he abused her, he did all these things to her, and he possibly had did something to her. Once it came out that they both were dead, I'm hoping that the families could come together. I mean, that's tragic. They lost both families off the grandbaby, and they both lost a child, and they're both very young. Like, I don't know. That just really it's just all sad all the way around.
I don't know if you would have placed a blame on my loved one, and then kind of find out he resting in peace too. I'll probably be mad at the young lady's family. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I don't want to join forces with y'all on nothing.
I get it. I definitely get it too. But I guess, and it was like he was overshadowed too. They weren't really making his name a known thing because he was known to have probably priors in the streets, you know, whatever they're trying to say, paint him out to be. But I still feel remorseful for definitely both of them. Whether he got them in this situation or not, it's sad all the way around. They both lost their life and their child's life. That's a full-term baby. That baby was been ready to come out. 41 weeks, and those people had no remorse. Like, that really didn't sit right.
I want to look further into it and know what part did the stepmom play.
Yeah, true. I want to know what this is going to be a crazy case. It's something that you definitely see in the movies, or you don't really like that right there.
It'd probably be a movie on this. It's gonna be some Lifetime type shit.
That was crazy. Like, and because her Savannah Soda, the young lady, her brother got killed too when he was 15. So it seems like, you know, a lot of people have priors to the streets that's attached to her. So I just feel bad for all sides.
What part of Texas was this?
San Antonio. Yeah, they don't play out there either. You know, Texas is crazy too.
I don't know too much about San Antonio though.
Yeah, I got some family in Texas. It's crazy out there too. So I definitely send my love and condolences to their families.
Yeah, for real. Send the condolences to their family, because especially they already lost another son, 15, and then she 18.
With a newborn baby. Well, unborn newborn baby. Like, oh, that's so sad.
Oh yeah, they facing capital murder. That's the death penalty.
Yep, father and son.
Just like LA with PNB Rock, that was father and son and stepmother.
And stepmother. Like, what is wrong with people? What is wrong with people?
Going out to see Christmas lights as a family and shit ain't in no more. They just want to rob people and kill people, boy.
Yeah, like, as a family, this is no one here has sense.
Like, fuck going out to eat.
No one here has sense. It's crazy. Like, that's just extremely sad, and no type of remorse for the unborn child or anything. Like, or at least let the woman go. If he was in debt, like, I don't even mean it to say it like that, but dang, the poor baby didn't even get the chance to have a life. It's sad.
You can't let the woman go, because then she go tell the law though.
Yeah, true.
I hate to throw that out there, but you know, like, thinking from a criminal standpoint, you know what I'm saying? Not that I would do any of these heinous acts.
No, that is very demonic to do something like that. That's beyond, like, money. It's just crazy what money make people do. I know it was money motivated. Like, that's what I think.
It's just.
Did you guys mention it was supposed to be over a marijuana deal?
Yeah,
some over drugs.
Yeah.
I need to know more.
I would like to see. I want to see how this plays out. What's going to unfold? Like, Matthew, there's pictures of him like with stacks of money and stuff. So he was getting money. Obviously.
Who was that?
That's
Matthew,
the baby's father. No, the baby's father. The Savannah.
Okay. So he getting to the chili. He was flexing.
Yeah, he had money and stuff. So, you know. And I know Texas doesn't play with capital murder and our death penalty.
Capital murder is the top of the highest extent of murder you could get. You know what I'm saying? So,
do you agree with death penalty, or do you just think that people should just wait out the sentence if given death penalty? Should they just completely wipe it out? Because some states still have it.
I don't think that they should have the power to decide life or death. You ain't God. You know what I'm saying? So you just as guilty as the person that did the murder if you about to murder somebody too.
I agree with that. Because I feel like people should have the opportunity, if you got whatever the crime is, I'm not even going to specific, but whatever anybody's charged with, and to get death penalty, I just feel like they should have the opportunity to change their life, to get right.
Some type of redemption.
Yeah, redemption. You know, just to kill him is like, that's insane. And I think, was it North Carolina or South Carolina? They were saying that they were going to start doing, what is it called? It's a specific team where they all shoot at you, and whatever bullet, what is it called? The firing squad. There you go. The firing squad. In one of those states, they're gonna, you may be able to choose if you want the firing squad or to be lethal injection, and that's crazy.
Lethal injection is kind of painless. Firing squad, you getting ate up by bullets.
That's just crazy. That's like a torture room. That just goes to show you that's sick and corrupted.
Hey,
that's
but honestly, for that to be somebody's job to do that, something gonna be wrong with them.
Yes, you have to be.
That's what kind of drive them crazy.
You have to be.
4 states use firing squad.
Oh,
Mississippi, Oklahoma, South Carolina, and Utah.
Yes, that Utah. That's kind of close to us. Hell no, that is crazy.
Damn, Damn, why I'm just not hearing about this shit?
Yes, that's crazy. Like, I feel like if you are going to go the firing squad, like, you have to be crazy. And like, I know they don't do this often, but I'm just saying, like, to want to even when that day comes, something got to be wrong with you.
And I guess you were talking about Tennessee because Idaho and Tennessee are currently considering adding firing squads.
Yes,
to their list.
That's insane. The firing squad, that's insane.
Go out in the hell of bullets, huh?
The person that's pulling the trigger is just as insane.
No. It's gonna drive him crazy.
Yeah. So do they get like mental health evaluations? I don't know. You can't be saying to do something like that. That's thou shalt not kill.
So what make you qualified for that job? You know what I'm saying?
You got to be a menace, or you have to have no feelings. Like, maybe you got to be like a sociopath or something. There's no way you can. I wouldn't even trust somebody walking this world like that, because you're literally getting away with killing somebody, even though this person is a criminal, quote unquote. But I'm just saying, like, something got to be wrong with you. There's no way. Oh, tomorrow I got to go kill somebody when I get to work, huh?
Or if I call off, you know what I'm saying, I'll get somebody else to kill him.
Yeah. Like, you have to be there. You specifically have to be there.
That's crazy. I ain't never heard of that before.
Yeah, we're going to have to start doing these segments and talk about this, because that's crazy.
It's called a fire squad?
The firing squad. Mm-hmm. Yes. That is definitely crazy.
Lethal injection, you just give me the whoop, and I'm saying I'm about to get up out of
here.
here.
Remember when they did that to Katt Williams? They said it took him like another injection because he was so built, and they couldn't find like a good vein to do that. So do you think that, I think this, but I don't know how the body's going to take it. Like, if they gave him one injection and it obviously didn't work and they had to do it again, like, they shouldn't force it. It's like, now you're forcing to kill this man, and he already had his redemption. He already changed his life around.
Oh, man, about that redemption part, that's going to be real controversial, so I'll leave it alone.
Yeah, I
don't think Tookie had changed, but he didn't change, bro. He was on death row still cripping, but I don't mean that he deserved to die, though.
He did write children's books. I just don't agree with killing people. I don't know. Maybe
my daughter, 8 years old, can write a children's book. What did that mean? But I'm saying, man, that man didn't change. But he was doing what he got to do to try to get off death row, and I don't agree with them putting him to sleep. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't agree with the crimes that they're saying that he was.
And then they didn't really have a lot of evidence on the crime they were trying to commit him of. They had a snitch trying to place the blame, like throw the blame on him. You know what I'm saying? And shit like that. I don't agree with that shit. I don't agree with the jail aspect, period. Cause you ain't really what's that shit called? You ain't really, when you getting your shit what's the word when you trying to get your shit together? Yeah, it ain't really rehabilitating nobody in there like that.
No, definitely not. I mean, you've been in jail. Like, do they really offer classes to help you get back to society?
Well, all right, let me take that back, because I know I got some homies that came home with degrees.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And it really be the person if you want to change, because some people was being there the whole time, be a program failure and run amok their whole time. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Kick off riots, and they C-foul be effed up. Yo, C-foul is everything you did while you was in jail. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Then you got people that get there and they program. They try to get all the little trades. They do this and get the little. So, but it's really on a person whether you want to rehabilitate yourself or not. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, I would assume it's hard just because you're in there to survive. You got to survive. It's so much negativity you're surrounded with, and then to have to focus and get degrees and do these type of things, that's hard. That's really hard. That takes a lot of commitment.
Every step of the way, when you walk in the child, okay, it's liable to pop off. You walk in the church, you got a little stash of knives in your Bible. Going to church, sure. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because if you're trying to do right, but you're trying to survive at the same time, it's crazy. Like I'm a firm believer of not attracting bad energy. So it's like, I one day when I lived in the South, because it's legal, I used to take my my gun everywhere just to be safe. And one day I'm like, if I feel like I have to take this everywhere, then I feel like I'm attracting bad energy or attracting something to happen to me. And then so I stopped for a while, and I realized I felt more safe for that, with like feeling like I didn't have to protect myself. And most people gonna take this and be like, you're fucking stupid. But I don't know. I'm a firm believer on that. If I'm trying to do the right thing, then if I gotta be like completely do the right thing and really walk in like a fine light. So if somebody isn't, I say this to say, if someone's in prison, they're trying to do the right thing, and go to classes and trying to survive, like that's hard. They're really not rehabilitating people. That's why they come out and people are doing the same thing again.
Hey, I done been in jail with niggas and dad come right from prayer call and go to take a fade. You know what I'm saying? With a new nigga that came in that's from the ops or something, you know what I mean? Like they be at prayer call and they go whoop some ass before or after prayer call, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I kind of respect that versus somebody go to jail, they turn holy, then they get out of jail and be back to the same bullshit.
Yeah.
Flip flopping, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Cause shit, God know your heart, you know what I'm saying? You in transition. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be over here praying, but if a nigga from 60s come in here, we go get that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I definitely agree. Like,
But, you know, slippery slope when you go to jail. You gotta stay free, people.
yep. Absolutely. Stay out of trouble.
Stay free.
And positive and happy.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of that, they're saying that Big Meech has a new attorney who is Brittany K. Barnett. And she's filed. I'm gonna look up her picture for you, Munchie, okay? Mm-hmm. Now she's filed a new early release petition on behalf of Big Meech, claiming that per the new sentencing guidelines, he can be released earlier than the initially intended, especially since he is no longer a threat to society.
Whenever he ever became a threat to society.
Yeah, I've always thought that he was like just a dealer and nothing else, like no type of violence. Everybody's getting money around him. I
want to know, what did he do while incarcerated that made him a threat to society? I don't know.
Because he probably has pull, like he sees how they probably see the type of control he has over people.
Yeah, I think he got caught with cell phones or some shit like that, or you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's not a threat to society. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
The things they throw on people, this shit crazy. It did. It's a non-violent crime. I don't know. And his brother been out due to COVID medical reasons. Mm-hmm. His brother been out, and his brother really the reason why they got locked up, based on him being a chatty patty on the phone.
If anything, I feel like there is not, and I don't mean to say pollute the world with drugs. I'm not saying that, but there is far more things people should be getting these type of sentences for. Like, you're gonna throw somebody away for that.
All right, for instance, rapists, they go to jail and they get back out because they look at rape as an illness. You know what I'm saying? And they evaluate, and they always, rapists always strike again. They always get out and get the chance to. Versus, they gave this man 33 years for drugs, and he ain't never harmed nobody or hurt nobody. You know what I'm saying? So I think they need to, set that man free, let him continue with his life. I highly doubt he'll do the same thing again. They see clearly he was trying to get out of that and get into music. So, no.
They're gonna surveillance him so bad he's not even gonna. And I hate that for as soon as somebody gets
get out.
Yeah, they're gonna have him super surveillance.
He ain't about to be on no legal shit.
Cute.
Yeah, she's pretty, Munchie.
Black attorney.
She's pretty.
What's her Instagram?
It's on there somewhere.
It's MB Brittany.
MB Brittany, hey baby girl, Brit. Oh, Eaglewood. I'm gonna follow.
Young. She looks hella young.
Shout out Brittany Barnett, man.
Big old wedding ring on though.
Oh, don't play with her. She not one of them.
Hey, listen. You know what he don't know though. I don't want her nothing. You know what I'm saying? Scary and Brittany, that sound good together.
You might have to write her a letter like, hey, baby girl.
You could keep the B. You can Brittany Banks instead of Brittany Barnett. You know?
So if you married an attorney like Miss Brittany over here, and she decides that, you guys decide to go separate ways, can she keep your last name?
Not at all. Not at all. And I need spousal support.
Spousal support is crazy.
Yeah, I'm coming for it, baby.
Spousal support is crazy.
But don't even let that bother you. We gonna work it out. We gonna make it work. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna get to that Brittany Banks. You know what I'm saying?
You've heard it here first.
You heard it first at Rich at Heart.
You heard it here first.
Free Big Meech, for real, for real.
No, seriously. Because I think that he wasn't supposed to get out to 2028. So if he can potentially get out in 2025, which is next year.
Yeah, he close.
Anytime knocked up is good.
Oh, yeah, he close. He need to get out here with his son. He missed his son growing up. His son out here going up. You know what I'm saying? He got a bad little bra, Summer Walker, and he up and his cousin in with groceries and all the little shit. You feel me? You want to get out here and party with his son, man.
No, seriously, and I that's dope that his son really carried his name on the right way. Like, and he honors his dad in the right way. That's dope. Despite the fact that what people want to say he's a drug dealer, I'm just saying like he honored his dad's name right and didn't tarnish his legacy.
That's what people get Mr. Screw. When we would be like, free him, free him, free him. They're like, why would you say free a murderer, free him? It ain't particularly for that person. It's for his family. Like, he need to be home with his kids. Like, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, he ain't the only one suffering. Somebody ain't got their dad, their son, their cousin, their uncle. So it's like, free him. You know what I'm saying? We ain't saying free a murderer, free a dope dealer. And people just take it the wrong way sometimes, you know?
No, seriously. I think that these harsh sentences that they give people, especially for like drug offenses, like that's insane. You can really rehabilitate yourself and figure out how to get money. Like, I feel like people that can get money like that, like Big Meech way, he can make money the legal way. He's smart. He knows how to get money like that. So they could have threw him a little bit of time and taught him how to get money legally, and that would have been that.
Hey,
that's what they should offer.
Hey, you said give a little. Like, you just remind me of Keefe D. He was like, "Yeah, brother, love, throw a nigga a bone." Yeah.
Do not compare me to that man.
Yeah, he said before I met you, I was doing good. Man, life was good. Man, Hey, Keefe D was begging. Man, hey, man, dope stuff for him. He had no other way to hustle. He said that he begging Puff Daddy, bro. It's been years. He don't want no association with you. Damn, brother love.
Not brother love, though.
Yeah, you throw a brother a bone? God damn, man. Life was good before I met your ass.
Munchie, do not compare me to him. You a fat face on lie.
Nah. I'll compare. Face not gonna come for you. You better leave Face. He still got jokes.
Please don't. I was just saying.
All right.
I do not know comedians
Big
coming
worm.
for me. No.
She on you, bro.
No, I just repeated what I seen. Don't say that. I just repeated because I thought it was funny.
No. I'm comparing
No.
Keefe to Big Meech before and after the dope dealing. Big Meech will come on straight.
Oh yeah, he's set.
This fool begging Puff Daddy. Man, it's been 28 years. You still looking for that million? You is not getting it.
You're not getting it.
Come on, brother love.
And speaking of that, they just granted him bail too. I think it was like $750,000.
That ain't even a lot.
Yeah, so he's
Not
probably
for
gonna
murder.
come home and
If he could touch it, he got a public defender.
I feel like somebody is gonna help him.
Which one of these rappers?
Probably. They'll be.
He a snitch, bro. I wouldn't help
They
him.
would be so stupid to do that because
Because
you know
what?
how I feel about Tupac. So,
It ain't because because you're a snitch. Why would I bail a snitch out of jail?
oh,
Like
that
you
too.
tried to go back and set Puffy up with the zip dude at the club. All kind of shit. He's a snitch, man. Well, we don't do tattletales, bro. You tell on 3 and go free. We ain't fucking with you.
Yeah. Well, don't free that chatterbox because I don't like him.
Yeah, don't free that nigga. And whoo, Alex go drop the bomb on y'all. He been doing some research on this one dude, and he ain't gonna have a obituary. He have a snitchuary.
My name is Bennett, and I ain't in it.
When he passed away, all the paperwork, all the statements he make up in his obituary is gonna be a snitchuary. And then on the front of the obituary is gonna be his little CDC picture when he's in jail on the ELP yard.
What is the ELP yard?
That's for the cuckoos, the crazies take medicine. Like, you know what I'm saying? They ain't rap tight. It's probably where C-Mac belong, but C-Mac don't go there when he go to jail. He go with the regular dudes.
Dang. So they can't force you to go if you're kind of off.
Enhanced outpatient program.
Enhanced outpatient program. So they can't force you to go. So if you kind of like a little off and you're in regular population, everybody wouldn't that like start something?
Some people have it under control. That's what I'm saying. Some people ain't stupid. Like okay, for instance, Mac. He's mental, but he got sense though. Mm-hmm. You know how the other dude act like he couldn't control his vernacular. He could say "cuz" everywhere, and that's just how he talk. Mm-hmm. I listened to Mac, and Mac, what up, Damo? What up? He not cuz he know when to turn it on and turn it off, and he's the most ignorant person you could think of when it comes to speech. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And Crib Mac know how to turn it on and off. So, you know.
Yeah. I think he's like studied gangbanging and proper verbiage. Crib Mac, that's what he gives me. Yeah. He knows how to.
Hold on. This is a little off schedule. But okay, they saying China Mac left Crib Mac for dead. He only been in jail 3 weeks. My thing is, why they acting like everybody he's supposed to be his babysitter? Like Adam's supposed to do this for him. China Mac, like, why they hold so much responsibility? They supposed to take care of him. And, you know what I'm saying? Like a care provider.
Because they feel that he's being exploited. But these people are giving him opportunities, and I feel that people see that he's obviously not maybe the brightest star in the sky. So I'm trying to be very nice with my words. So they feel that these people are responsible, but a lot comes with it too. A lot, did they sign up to do all these? Like if he keeps getting into trouble, like a lot of people feel that people are putting Crip Mac in a bad position.
So he go to jail for a gun, and it's China Mac fault. Right?
No, I don't believe that. I'm just feeling like
that's
feel
how
like
they try to like put it out there. Like why is everything falling on China Mac lap? Like he done had this nigga out his nutsack like that's his son or something.
Okay, so what did China Mac necessarily say? Did he say he's not gonna hold him down, put money in his books? Like what is the initial?
I ain't even run across the disclaimer or nothing. I just know like the blowback he been getting and everybody talking shit, and then shit. I know that Mac Ventures page, he ain't gonna post on it no more. Whatever generate money, he'll make sure it go where it's supposed to go, give it to him and all that shit. But he ain't, you know what I'm saying? I guess he's just leaving it alone. Cause I could imagine it's getting overwhelming. You got the 600 dude making claims. You got Adam making claims about him. You got Lupe making claims about you. Like you got ill intent. But in reality, when he started dealing with China Mac, that's when he started to excel
and doing a lot better. He started dressing better, taking care of himself. He got a spot. I think that things are getting like twisted around with that situation. Like, and that is a lot to do. Because if damned if he do it, damned if he don't. You know, I don't feel like you should leave. I'm big on loyalty. I know you're definitely big on loyalty, but I'm just saying like, maybe he just feels like not posting on it because people are going to say that he's stealing from him. You know, people are crazy.
Hey, see, if I was trying to make, I'll walk away too. If you go talk to the next person, the latest person you talk to, that's who you listen to, and you let them get in your ear, and you easily persuaded. That's it. That's hard to deal with. So I'm like, all right, I'll throw my hands up too. All right, well, F it then. Well, do what you want to do then. You know what I'm saying? Since I almost slipped. So I say I ain't gonna mention this dude. But if you want this dude to be in your ear, cause this one dude, I just told you about him, Alex. The boy that or whatever. But yeah, you got all these different people in your ear. I just throw my hands up too, man. I ain't gonna even do it. I ain't gonna do it. But he got one more time to reference me.
We are starting this year off very well,
and that's why I'm gonna exercise some patience. But
yes,
yeah, but
exercise your patience.
He got one more time to reference me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna go ham like them sandwiches they eat in the morning.
Lord, I'm gonna make sure we stay on a positive.
What positive path? That's the mission and everything.
People have been saying that they love, like, you have a fan base, Munchie, for real. People really love you for real now. After they got to see your personality, especially a lot more now as of the last couple months, like they really love you. Like you got people that really fuck with you.
What? So. I love y'all too.
The path that you're going on, so we gotta keep it going.
Yeah, no. I'm gonna keep exercising patience and discipline, and not let people
trick you out your position. That's what they want.
Check me out my little new swiggly chair. You ain't about to check me out my chair. I'm comfy right here. You know what I'm talking about?
We gotta stay positive. You can't let the little petty stuff get to you.
Yeah, I think I touched on this dude with you, but we'll follow up after this. He ain't worth the airtime, but hell yeah though.
So, you know, before we go ahead and close out, what's up with your boy Blueface?
Woo! He calling out FaZe. He He wanted that with Soulja Boy. He wanted that with Big Soulja, aka Big Draco. Then he wanted he need that. He's standing on business, stepping on business. He want how you say
NLE Chopper.
NLE Chopper. He wanted with that man, and he say you can't be a Muslim, a vegan, and a Crip.
Oh.
Per Blueface. He said, that ain't how I go, cuz. On Schoolyard Crip. You can't be a vegan, a Muslim, and a Crip.
Ooh,
it don't make sense. His words, not mine.
Respectfully, I think I like both gentlemen. I think they're both funny. You know, they're young. However, if they fight, that might be a really good fight. I think NLE boxes too.
I got my money on Blueface.
Yeah, I definitely believe Blueface is gonna win.
Look. The blood got the money on the crib. So y'all can't just think, I got money on Blueface on this one.
I ain't gonna lie. That dude loves to fight. He's like a badass kid.
Okay, and then Mama Blueface, I don't know her name, but Mama Blueface, she's like, oh, Ellie.
I could teach you a few things. I raised him.
She could teach you a few things. She raised him, so she know all the little secret little punches.
His mom is funny. She be trolling people too. I don't agree with it as a mother. I'm just saying she's funny. She makes me laugh. She's funny.
Blueface.
Carlissa
Angelic.
Saffold is her.
Oh, I think on the Instagram.
Carlissa, tap in. I'll let her take you to dinner.
Yeah, his mom is really pretty. His mom is very pretty, but she's very married as well.
Yeah, we go out for a nice little steak or something. Know what I mean?
His mom is funny. I ain't gonna lie. They got Annalie Chopper's mama in it too. Like, oh my God. You see what you men do when y'all get into beefs and you know you got mamas that don't play?
My mama not like
your
NBA young boy mama or Mama Duck, bro. Mama is behind the cameras and she ain't with none of that shit. You better not call my mama out or niggas tripping. Yeah, keep the energy on me. Leave my mama out of that shit.
Yes. Respectfully, don't nobody even dare play like that. I'm just saying, they got the mamas in it too. These celebrity moms been popping out. Tokyo Tony, Black China's mama, she's funny as heck too. She is a mess, but she's funny as hell. That lady is funny.
See, they want, instead of being a mom, a celebrity of a mom, they want to be a celebrity mom. Like they tripping. How you pronounce her name again? Carissa. You know, Richard Hart, we have to take some of. Yeah, we messed up on everybody now. You gotta excuse us, bro. I be, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think it's like Carlissa. Her and Black China's mama got into it too.
Oh yeah, Black China mama don't play.
Yeah, she ain't nothing to play with either. These mamas is crazy.
Carlissa, could you tap in, please? We'll go out for a nice little steak.
She's married.
I was too. We could go to Roof Chris, my show's Fleming's, Steak 48. You know what I'm saying? We could do it up somewhere, sit down, have a nice dinner.
His mama don't play. You better be on your best behavior.
Chop it up about parenthood. You know what I'm saying? Your son's a knucklehead. My daughter's a knucklehead. We got things in common. You know what I'm saying? We need to just talk and just unwind it. You know what I'm saying? Get to know each other.
All right.
She's 51.
She looks very good. She don't look no 51.
Okay, you seasoned, baby. You seasoned. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh my God.
Went here August 22nd, 1972.
Okay. We gonna put it together.
Shoot your shots.
Oh yeah, I shoot a shot from half court. We gonna put it together. You know what I mean?
All right. You heard it here first.
You already heard it first. You know, we go with Richard Hart. We go put it together.
Yo, we were trying to use his sex operator voice to get that Blueface mom. You gotta put it in the air. You gotta manifest this. It may happen.
Oh yeah, we gonna put it together. I'm gonna let you know when it's going down. I'm gonna tell y'all the date when and all that shit.
Oh my God, this is funny.
Yeah, I got a cold conversation for the ladies and shit. You know.
Well, you heard it here first. Richard Hart. Make sure that you guys follow our Instagram page at the Richard Hart Podcast. My Instagram _Mariah with 4 H's. My YouTube Mariah Sharice. And go ahead, Munchie.
Everybody follow up Thread, Twitter, Instagram. That's MB_the Mayor. That's MB_THA Mayor. And follow my YouTube channel at MunchieB3400. This the Rich at Podcast. This the Rich at Heart Podcast. Everybody tapping on that.
Thought we'd make it out, cause we didn't take the safer route. Now it's ownership and bank accounts. The beef, what that cake about? Young and black on that paper route. They never